and talk about what you actually want to do, like, now that you're done with uni and stuff.
I want to play RuneScape all day.
Okay.
No,
What do you want to
I
do
want
with
to
the
get a job.
degree?
I want to get a job as a game developer in Adelaide.
Hmm.
But I don't really have a project aside from the project that I'm working on at the moment. Darcy.
Yes, yes.
Yep. So we're working on right now doing a Unity project with C Sharp. We're
Yeah.
remaking the very first Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So we haven't done a whole lot of it. We've got a bit of like basic character movement. We haven't done like the longer you hold jump, the higher you go. It's just like one vertical jump.
Hmm.
Um, but we've got like movement. So in that game, when you are walking left and you press right, there's a bit of a wait. Like you like slow down, then you do a turning animation, and then you go in the
Hmm.
other direction. So we've got like that pretty much down pat. And a bunch of like animation stuff, and yeah. So we're gonna do that and then release it as a free, like open source game.
Hmm.
So aside from that project that I'm working on at the moment, I don't really have any games that I can show off to like companies and be like, here is my portfolio.
Yeah.
Please hire me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to talk to the head of school and transfer from my finished Bachelor of Game Development into Software Engineering Honours, and
Hmm.
then get my honours project to be a video game that I make for an Adelaide-based game dev company.
Okay.
But of course, Stuart doesn't respond to emails. So I think it's been 7 weeks now since I got a response from him.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah,
Was there?
because
So you got a response of some sort?
after 3 weeks of bugging him,
Hmm.
I got a response, and I only got the response because one of the guys. This was back when I was doing my internship at the start of the year.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to one of the guys who was going to go meet with him now, and I'm like, "Hey, Brandon, can you go bug Stuart to email me back?" And so he did that, and yeah, I got a response back like almost immediately, like, "Hey, sorry, every day when I leave the office, I remember I haven't sent you the email back, so here is the email back." Um, and so I met with him the next morning at like 8 a.m. As he was walking into the office. We had a little discussion, and he said, "Oh, yeah, someone else has done pretty much the exact same thing as what you're doing now. They've transferred from game dev to software engineering honors. So here is essentially what you're gonna have to do. I'll get back to you later about the specifics."
Hmm. And
So
later
yeah,
never came.
the letter never came. Um, and yeah, so he said like, "Oh, here's essentially what courses you have to do because you've missed some of the courses software engineering honors have done. So you're gonna have to take these courses. Then you're gonna have to do um, like 3 or 4 or something level 5 electives, and your ICT project, like your specialist major 2, because I can be credited for specialist major 1
Yeah.
for my project that I've already done, and then project 2 is going to be the new one that I want to do, the game that I'm going to make.
Because your ICT specialist is basically a full year ICT project, so you'd just be credited first semester, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Um, so because ICT project was only 1 semester,
Yeah. Because
and
we're actually doing, like, ICT project and specialist guys do stuff together. It's
yeah,
the same course, it's just longer.
yeah. So yeah, I did that, and then I went online and tried to find the level 5 electives. I could only find like 2, but I needed to do, it was either 3 or 5 or something level 5s. I literally couldn't find
I have a
the
list of
2.
them.
You have a
You
list
can,
of them?
you can also bother Jo about it, and she'll send you a list.
Okay.
Because there's not a list
Um,
anywhere. It's a problem
yeah,
they
yeah.
know they
I
have.
looked I looked all over the course website and I just couldn't find them.
Yeah.
Um, and I sent him back an email saying like, yeah, I can't find them. Can you tell me what they are? And he hasn't responded since then.
Yeah, I know that, like, when people went and asked Jo about it, she was like, yeah, we know we actually have this problem, and no one's bothered to fix it yet, so usually they'll, whenever the, like, my guys are trying to find their electives, you can ask her, she'll be like, oh, can you send me a list of them as well, so it's gonna be easy to find.